So this is going to be the first lecture for our SewerGEMS lecture series. My name is Tamar Sultan, and I'm going to present it for you guys. Uh, so the first task that we are going to do today for a network model in SewerGEMS is going to be the network preparation and cleaning in AutoCAD for importing into the SewerGEMS. Okay, so I guess both of you have some previous knowledge regarding model creation in this in silver gems, and Habib, you do have some of the knowledge of network creating in water gems, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. So,
Yes.
okay. Uh, so first of all, that if we receive any drawing from our client, it's going to be something like this. Okay, this is a master plan of a very large, you can say, town or housing scheme. Uh, uh, what you are going to get from town planners or city and regional planners, it's going to be something like this. So we can't work actually on this. We're going to be turning off some layers and doing some work for us in order to facilitate a model building in the cells, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna quickly turn off all these colors that are not needed to us, that we don't have anything to do with the sake of our modeling. I thought maybe I chose something that was necessary for us. Okay, so the model is a little bit clean now. Okay, we can go for PPT. You can see that it is asking us for a purge of unused elements and audit to fix errors, remove the unnecessary layers, ensure there are no extras present in the drawing. We can use them as backdrops in the sewer gems, right? Delete any redundant objects that are not required to create the model in SewerGEMS. The second thing is to be make sure that we have similar units in both CAD and SewerGEMS. So first of all, we are going to create some lines that are going to replicate our pipes. Okay, let's check what are the units of this drawing currently. I'm going to switch it to feet for uh, inches. This is the property line of blocks, right? And this is the right of way. And this is the corridor that is going to be used to place our sewerage network or water supply network. So I'm gonna do a 5.5 feet offset from the property line. These are joints, so I'm gonna break it. Okay. But before that, you can create another layer like this. sewer lines, change its color as desired, make it as the current layer, then go to offset, choose layer, choose current, so that it so that the coming offset are automatically placed in our current layer, that is of sewer lines. Okay, guys. For residential projects, we don't necessarily use placing pipe on both sides, but it depends on the requirements of your project that you are going to be working with. You can do as required by the client. Just a second, guys, please. हाँ जी वो नहीं मैं काम कर रहा हूँ बहुत बिजी हूँ प्लीज Okay, so we are going to be creating these lines that are going to be used as pipes in our network. If there is something that you don't, please feel free to ask any questions. Okay, so we just have, sorry, so we just have created some polylines. Uh, I think so. These are lines we need to convert them to polylines. Just go edit multiple lines, select them all, and convert them into polylines. Since we could use any other lines in the SewerGEMS that are going to be replicated as pipes. Okay, so, so this is a very, for now, uh, a very basic our network that we are going to be using in SewerGEMS, and we are going to consider as the water is flowing through gravity from this side to this side, okay, from this side to this, and all of these lines are going to join. I don't know why it isn't extending. The line type was close. Okay, so in this way, we are going to be joining these lines. Again, to mention that we are going to be using the criteria that is to be provided by your client. But just for the sake of teaching and to ease things up, I'm going as okay. So make sure there are not any other, you can say, looped connections because SewerGEMS can't process that loop connections. These are going to be treated as pressurized networks. So we are not going to be analyzing any pressurized network in the SewerGEMS. This is not the capability. This doesn't fall in the capability of SewerGEMS. Okay, just make sure that the lines are connected on one side only, no other sides, and we are going to be considering that our outfall for this network is going to be somewhere here. Okay, this is going to be the green area or park. So we are just considering that it's going to be here. So we're going to analyze based on that. Okay, so we have done all that. Next, we need to use the dedicated. It's saying that use dedicated layer for manholes, pipes, and outfalls. Convert lines to polylines for pipes if needed. Assign minifill layer names. Okay, and draw pipes using polyline. That's fine. Okay, so this is the main thing. Break lines at junctions. Okay, we don't need to place any manholes in this CAD file. We're going to just be breaking the lines at suitable distances. Uh, Guys, are you listening what I'm saying? Just to make sure that we are on the same page.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Is it going so far good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So to do that, there are different ways. You can say one is the more of the kind of manual. You can go from point to point and just use like this break at a point command. Okay. The second one is using a Lisp. I don't have currently with me in this CAD version. Okay. So you are going to I'm breaking it as at after every two homes, after every two blocks. Okay. So that each manhole is going to serve two houses or two villas, and then at these points, I guess that's all for our this network. Okay. Everything is in polylines. We are going to select similar and copy paste to original coordinates. Okay. So everything for today's network is done here. We are going to be using this in SewerGEMS. We have created polylines that are going to be used as pipes. We have given breaks where the we are where we want to insert our manholes. For the sake of time, I can't convert each one into, you can say, I can't break at every point. So just I have shown you that how it's done. Also, I have mentioned that this is going to be our outfall at this edge, and all the lines are going to be flowing from this side and into this main line. This is going to be our main line, main run up till this outfall. These are going to be our branch lines, you can say that. Till now, any questions?
No, no.
Okay, great. So we are gonna open our software now. So, Ankit, do you use full version of this software, SewerGEMS?
Actually, I don't have the software with me now.
No, you told me that
I have
you have been working on the SewerGEMS for quite some time. So do you use the paid version or the cracked version?
So I was using the other one, not the Sewer Gems. It is
Okay.
the open flow.
Uh, Open flows, that is water gems.
Yes, it's open flow, Bentley water, open flow, water cat.
WaterCat. So that is with your organization as a paid software?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's great. What about you, Shankit?
in my personal laptop. I have the cracked one. Both the softwares I have the water gems and silver gems.
Okay, so that is something common. Indeed, these softwares are cost very heavy money. So
Yes.
as one person can't, you can say, afford them. I just think my the crack for Sivajanga was gone. So I'm just recracking it. Okay, so here we are again. Uh, is my screen visible to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
So when we open the software, it comes with this dialog box as welcome screen dialog box. Different options. We can choose to create a new model here, or we can just, if we just somehow happen to close it, we can go for files and create new. So it's gonna take some time to set this some initial information for us in order to create our model. Okay, so it's gonna be looking like something like this. Uh, you may be some familiar with some of the items like
Yes.
layout, compute,
Layout, compute,
flex
validate.
tables,
Yeah.
graphs, model
Yes.
builder, active topology, update description, some of the items, right? And some of
Yes.
these
Yes.
items would be new for you, like catchments, web developments, pond outlet structure, pressure pipes, pressure junctions, wet well pumps, etc. Pumps would also be, you would be familiar with it. Okay.
Yeah. Some
And
some are familiar, some are not familiar.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Completely understandable. So for SewerGEMS, we need to use the catalogs, computer logs. But for starting, we are going to be checking our Linux first. These are US customary, that is foot system. I'm gonna just click OK as our network is also in feed. Just I guess so. Just to make sure. Channel check again. Okay. Let's see which is opening up. Feed. Do accept out. Do accept. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go to the model builder. So these are different data sources that can be used in the SewerGEMS. You should be familiar with them. We're going to be using CAD files. We, we can also use every shape files or any other type that is available with us. Desktop drawing 3. Okay. So you can see that we do have only one layer, that is sewer lines, and these are coming as polylines. So it means that our model for now is correct. And I'll just click next. Asking me that to establish connectivity using spatial data, I'm gonna give a tolerance of 1 feet. We're going to be using the coordinate unit for our data source as feet. Next, just don't do anything here. Next, how would you like to import the incoming data? There is only one scenario, that is base scenario. We are going to be discussing the scenarios in more detail in our upcoming lectures. So, sewer lines, type polylines.